Welcome or welcome back to It Is Not Too Late. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am going to do my no spend and habit tracking. I'm going to look at my reading challenge, and then I have if I have any money extra, I've got a little color challenge that I do. So, like I said, thank you so much for joining. I am still dealing with stuff from my mom. She is home. I took her to the doctor on Friday and got a bunch of labs done. She's got a neurology appointment at the end of the month. So she is doing okay. She can't drive right now. Well, she's not supposed to be driving right now. Not supposed to be doing much of anything, and she's kind of sort of following that. But it is, you know, it is what it is. We will see how all of that plays out. So I did have some spend days, just, you know, extra gas and things like that. It is an hour and a half to 2 hours away to her house from my house. It's only about 45 minutes from my work. So I usually go from work and everything, but I still have to, you know, it's a drive, so it's extra gas and everything, and that is just part of what I have to deal with right now. Also, my daughter had gone over there to help her out, and went to the grocery store and things like that. And when she got back and dropped things off and everything, my mom was sleeping, which was fine, but my daughter couldn't go and get any money for the things that she bought. So I paid her back, of course, because you know, she went and did that because I asked her to, and I'll get the money back. But you know, my mom went and gave me money for like my daughter's ferry ride and everything. Totally forgot that she had sent my daughter to the grocery store. So I still have to get some of that money back from my mom. I do. You know, I mean, it's going to come out of what would go into savings, and I'll get it back eventually. You know, I'll talk to my brother and get that, but I'm not trying to upset my mom right now. And I've got the money. It's going to be fine. So I've got $33 this week for my no spend, and you can get these trackers for free down in my Ko-fi. I'll put one up for each month, and you can put in just 5 different habits and or no spends, whatever you want, and then track it and save or don't save, or you know, whatever you want to do. I just do $1 per habit per day. So I have my $33 here, and what I do is I have a rollover here of $15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I need to add $2 from last week, and this is just to avoid an IOU. So I have these little card sets from different creators, and I take this money and I just do scratchers and however much money I have, and then I will show you what I do with that when I'm done. So first up is this Hello Kitty set from Norellis Budgets. And we got a 4. This next set is a winter set from Windmill Ridge Budgets and More. And I love her sets. She's got just a huge variety. And she comes out with more all the time. And this is another $4, so I'm going to put back a 1 and take a 5. And this card is done, so I will set this aside, and when I have the whole set, then I can go and clean it up and re-sticker it and start again. Alright, this is the Woodland, I think it's Woodland Friends from Norellis Budgets. And we are getting really close to being done with this set. Once I finish, whoops. Alright, that is $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So once I finish this set, then I'll go and bring out another set. I've got, oh, I guess I still have 3. Sometime next month we'll probably finish. Alright, another set from Windmill Ridge Budgets, and I'm just rolling to see which one I'm going to scratch. I don't have to roll, but I am. So how is everyone doing? Did you all have a good Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is actually my grandmother's birthday. She's passed, but that came up a number of times at the doctor's because it was my mom's mom, and so it was very much on her mind on Friday. So I wasn't home, so we didn't really do much of anything. My husband went, so another set from Nori. This is $2. My husband went to the grocery store for me on Saturday. And they had apple fritters in the bakery, and they were on sale, and they had just, I guess, a huge, like they had made extra by mistake or something. They had made a double batch or something, I'm not sure. So they had put them on sale because they don't, you know, last more than a day or two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so the lady in the bakery, because he was getting like lunch bread, but the lady in the bakery's like, put them on a plate or, you know, a cookie sheet or whatever on a low oven, 1, 2, 3, for just, you know, 5 minutes or so, and heat them up, and they're really good. And it'll be, you know, a surprise treat. So it was like, you know, they were like 50 cents a piece because they had made so many by mistake. All right, this is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna have to take $4 out of our rollover money. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he comes back from the store and he brought everything in and he put those in the oven, you know, because he had just gotten 2. And then he calls me and said, can I help put like the meat away, which is fine. Because I usually do that, and that way I can, if there's anything I want to do for dinner that night, or, you know, on Sunday or whatever when I'm home, like he had found buy one, get one free roast. So he picked up 2 beef roasts, and he got some potatoes, and he's like, well, I didn't know if you wanted to do that tonight or tomorrow, or, you know, you want them in the freezer or whatever. So so I put all the meat away, and he's like, well, I got a surprise, and he told me the story and everything. So once I do my scratchers, I have this envelope here, and this one right now I'm just using the dashboard from Nori, but I add all this money in here. And then once I get $100, then I pull the $100 out and I make an extra debt payment. So we should be close. Let's see if we got to $100 today. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. $117. So I'm going to get a 10 and a 5. So this is my 100. I've got 17 here, and so we'll put this in and we'll start building up for our next 100. And I'm going to take this 100 and make an extra debt payment. Yay! All right, so next up I have my reading savings, and I actually did really good on my reading this week. I did 220 pages. So what I do is for every 50 pages I do $5. So that is, it's $22, right? Because it's basically $1 for every 10 pages. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I just upped 21, 22. I just upped like how much until I could color a book, because I filled the last one so fast. And so I wanted to not have to print this out quite so often, quite so frequently. So I had $5 in there. So this should be up to 25. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I had it right the first time. Okay, so $25 in this one. And then I've got another 20 pages. So I'm just going to put this $2 in the front. And then, and I already colored these. So I read another 30 pages. I'll add the $3 to the 2 I've got saved and go from there. And this is from, all of these next reading trackers are from Norellis Budgets and Sin over at Books and Finances. And I believe these are a free digital download, and you can just print them over and over. So next up, I did finish a book this week. So I am going to color another book, and this is the 100 book challenge. And I mean, the books that I read, they've got quite a few pages in them. Like the first book had like 600 pages. The one I just read only had like 200 and something pages. Okay, so for this one, I do $5 per book. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so this one's up to 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, if I don't finish it by the end of the year, whatever, you know, it's whatever. And I personally do not count audiobooks. I know some people do, like, not so much for this one, but for like the pages, they'll do like an hour or 2 hours, or, you know, whatever. I don't do that. I count it actual books I read. So, and that is just me. You do you. So we are still filling in Q1 books, and this is another page they have. So each quarter's like a different design, and you know, whatever you can count, like books you read. You know, if you have kids and you read to them every day, and you read, you know, a book a day, like a little Dr. Seuss, or, you know, whatever is popular these days for kids books, you know, that counts as a book. I don't have that in my life, so I'm reading books typically that are, you know, significantly longer. All right, so for the quarter challenge, I'm doing $3 for each completed book. So let me find that. So I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6 in that. So I love these. If you enjoy reading and need a nice, simple reading challenge, I highly recommend. So I have $2 left over for today. So I work on this coloring page from Mini Brick Budgets, and I will just do 2 of these $1 blades of grass down on the bottom here. Sometimes I have more, sometimes, you know, when I finish a book, obviously I have more that I'm putting in, but I still kind of have that money set aside for the book. So that's how I got so much of some of this done. All right, so this is going to save us $100 when we're done, but so far we're up to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. $71. We've got a couple of 3s left and then just a bunch of 1s. So we'll get it, you know, hopefully maybe by the end of March, I'm thinking that we'll be able to finish this one, and then I will grab another, she just released another color page, but she has wonderful coloring pages, and they're all low income. I think the highest number on this one, I believe, is a 4. And you can do change, you know, you don't have to do the numbers that are on there if you just like to color. Definitely check out Mini Brick Budgets. All right, well, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.